He was protecting us, she whispered finally. All this time from more than just his illness. I confirmed gently, your uncles aren't the family connection they're pretending to be. They're opportunists who see you as their easiest path to what they want. She wiped her tears, anger replacing grief in her expression. They've been lying to me, haven't they, about everything? Not everything. The farm is worth millions, that part is true. But they haven't told you about the western section they conveniently excluded from their proposal, or the true extent of the oil deposits there. Understanding dawned in her eyes. They're trying to cheat us. Us, I repeated, hope flickering. Does that mean you're back on my side? Mom, I never left your side, She looked down ashamed. I wanted to feel connected to Dad through his family. They had stories about him as a kid, photos I'd never seen. I understand, I assured her, reaching across the table to squeeze her hand. Grief makes us vulnerable in ways we can't anticipate, but now we need to be smarter than they are. Together, Lauren straightened, her expression shifting from devastation to determination, so like her father that my heart ached. What's the plan? I smiled, feeling the first real sense of confidence since this ordeal began. First, we're meeting my attorney this evening. Not the family attorney your uncles want to use, but someone recommended by Jonathan's lawyer in Minnesota. Then tomorrow we have an appointment with Western Plains Energy, the oil company. Why them? Because knowledge is leverage. And right now, we know something your uncles don't, exactly where the oil is and how much there really is. I showed her the geological surveys from Jonathan's war room. They think they're dealing with an uninformed widow and a naive niece. Time to show them exactly who they're really facing. For the first time since Jonathan's death, Lauren laughed, a sound of genuine amusement. Dad always said you were the smartest person he'd ever met. That underneath, that quiet librarian was a tactical genius who could outthink anyone if properly motivated. Did he really say that? I asked, surprised. All the time. She smiled, wiping away the last of her tears. He also said that the biggest mistake anyone could make was underestimating Alina Winters. As we left the cafe together, I felt a shift in the dynamic of this battle. The Winters brothers had unwittingly united us instead of dividing us. They had no idea that their apparent early success with Lauren had only set the stage for their ultimate defeat. Later that evening, with Lauren beside me, I laid out my complete plan to the attorney Jonathan had selected for this exact scenario. His expression moved from professional interest to undisguised admiration as he grasped the full scope of what I proposed. Mrs. Winters, he said finally, your husband said you would surprise me with your strategic thinking. He was right. My husband, I replied, was right about a great many things, including, it seemed, his belief in my ability to not just survive his death,